Hey, it's Leshy FPV here. I'm about to do my first 5-inch drone flight. I got the Nazgul Eco 1.1 right here. I got this power bank plugged in so I can get GPS lock before I plug the battery in. However, what's really stupid is that to have the battery in the center, the cable won't fit. So I had to make a custom XT60 cable just to get the battery to reach when the battery is in the center. Otherwise the battery would have to be shoved all the way back here, which is kind of dumb. I got the DJI Osmo Nano hooked up there, so we're gonna get some video for that. I got this ground pad here because it is kind of wet and muddy in this field. Show you how I'm gonna record. I'm recording DVR in two ways. First, through the goggles, through the Fatshark goggles, and second, through this setup right here. I will make a video about this later, but basically it's just a normal VRX module that I soldered up to go to an RCA cable to this little monitor that can record. So we'll see how that goes. And yeah, let's give it a shot. You can see if I have the battery in the center, this cable barely has enough reach to plug in the back. I don't know why they didn't make this 90 degrees. Why does it have to be, facing the other way? It's kind of dumb. Whoa, this thing's got some giddy up. My goggles are still a little bit fogged, so I'm taking it easy. Take a minute for the goggles to clear up. Should have turned on my goggles like when I got to the field. I just threw up anything on the OSD. I'm not really sure if it's important or not. Okay, now my goggles are a bit more clear. Let me do a little, see how much power we got. Jesus. Nice. Okay. GPS seems to be working. Compass seems to be working too. That is north. Got like, a little bit of battery left still. Wow, 140. I could go faster probably. I really gotta clean my goggle lens from this like fog that's on it. So I'm gonna come in for a landing. I'm over here. There I am. Easy now, easy. Perfect. See what I mean about the battery? I also use this little Velcro thing so this balance plug doesn't get ripped to shreds. One thing I didn't like about it that they could easily fix is the hole for the strap wasn't wide enough, and I had to take a small file and make that little slot for the battery strap a little bit wider, or else, the battery strap didn't really fit properly. But other than that, it seems like a pretty good 5-inch drone for a beginner. Well, I have been flying whoops for like a couple months now, and of course in the simulator, and of course I'm just a boss. But yeah, I mean it seems kind of difficult, but also easy, I guess. I'm nowhere near those top experts. I'm not going to do any power loops or bando stuff. I'm just cruising for now, and then I'll maybe get into that, but we'll see. By the way, I'm running these Tattu 1200 milliamp hour batteries, 6S batteries, version 5.0 it says. They're quite small, quite light. I like them. Let's go. Nice.